Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Mr. This is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just, moving harmless contraband on and off the...
Hi, welcome to Prey. Sorry about the audio before. I was just looking ahead a tiny bit. So, where are we? I was looking ahead to work out where we are. We came here last night into the shuttle bay because I wanted to explore the areas that we hadn't been to because I'm looking for the last piece of the treasure hunt. We need to go back to deep storage, but I feel like I've been there and that wasn't one of the locations. We were kind of looking for some people in the shuttle bay, but it hasn't brought us here, and I figure it will later. And I had a look through the computer, and all the people in the shuttle bay are self-contained, so we can kind of worry about all them later. So what I think I'm going to do is just explore this little room here that's dark, because I just found Eddie Voss's body in there, and then head back to the lobby, and to Guts, because we've got one person left in Guts, so we can close Guts off. And I haven't looked at the map in Guts. And then, if it's not there, we got the bridge. And then we'll go to deep storage. And also forgot to rename the video, sorry, it's the same title as last night, but it doesn't really matter.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Where is this thing? There we go. Is that all there is? Broken turret and an enemy turret. No.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just, moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but, Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plants, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah. Sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so, we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company. Re-tattoo the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just, took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all.
Right, let's go to the lobby. Here we go. seemed like a very long load. That turret seems pretty happy there, although I'm not really sure how much it's killing. I can hear noises, but that was just the coral chattering to me, was it? There's a cystoid nest. Oh, good. Guts. What's the easiest way to guts? I just hate the way you can't bring up maps of places that you haven't been. Well, places that you aren't currently at. There should be a way to browse the maps of other zones. Anyway, off to the Arboretum. What's up with this thing? Is there a technopath up there? Yeah. No. That was sort of weird. Kind of cool, I guess. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the volume on my headphones. I meant to fiddle around with the gain on my voice as well, because it can be quite quiet. I start mumbling like that. But I will try and speak a little louder and more clearly. Okay, this is our super kill zone. None of these turrets should be down. How do we get to the crew member? It's up here. Ah. We got any weapons? Yes. That. Still got a shotgun, still got a pistol, still got a Q-beam, still got a wrench and a glue gun. Good, haven't sold anything stupid. How much metal? 8. Oh, and I counted, we need 72, I think, neuromods to get everything. How am I doing for shotgun ammo? Fine. Pistol ammo, I'll probably top up. Do Huntress Boltcaster while we're here. Was there anything else? May as well get a couple of neuromods. Off to guts. Eva Mayer, hello. There was a very bad Russian accent on Chief Ilyushin last night, Mikhaila Ilyushin, and I thought of you because you'd been mocking it.
Microgravity detected.
Alright, where's this body? 455 meters. Sorry, I'm like super scavenging for spare parts at the moment. I'm kind of low. I was thinking about doing an all alien kill everyone playthrough next at just super speed on Nightmare without worrying too much about is that a door? No. Without worrying too much about like picking up all the secrets. Because I figure like with alien powers you're not gonna need ammo or anything. Does this thing just come towards me regardless? Maybe I should have taken some time to try and avoid it. Which side is she in? Is she going to be in this really annoying... And also while I'm here I should check for... She's where the treasure map is. I genuinely didn't set that up. I had no idea. Just going to double check, but I think that is... Why am I just scrolling through audio logs? I'm sorry. That's there, isn't it? ELB, basement 1. B, yeah, that's it. Okay, so how do we get there? Which side are we in? We're in the cargo tunnel, that's good. I don't really understand how to navigate guts. Still, there's new stuff that we haven't seen. That's intriguing. I'm just going to carry on down here for a bit. And... what's that? Do I have to get in that pipe? What's going on here? Am I being pulled backwards by something? I'm not moving here. What was that? Oh, that thing must have nudged me. No, the pipe just goes the same way. Okay. Oh dear. I'm just going to leave the suit off until we need it, because I'm bound to crash into more stuff. Oh wait, was that an engineering dude? No. But he might have some spare parts. Nope. Cystoids. Right, where's this woman in relation to me? Am I in the wrong pipe? No, this is the correct pipe. Okay, well that's something. Sorry, that sounded like something opening up behind me. Where's this body's over here somewhere? Do you think we can avoid these cystoids, or more importantly, do you think we can get this turret to actually aim at these things? I feel like if I put it this way... No, wait. Yeah, this way. Well... Is it going to spin around and shoot at those things? It's not close enough, is it? See, if I put it that way, it goes up. If I put it that way, it goes upside down. It just makes no sense to me.
No type of material detected. Diagnostic check.
if we just send it in on a gentle arc? There we go. Go on, buddy, do your thing. Good lad, finally. That's a much easier way to do it. Is that something bad over there? Right, is it this way? Yes. Okay. Recycler charge. Eva, I actually watched it last night a little for a few moments, and really, and her accent was weird. Huh, but her name was even more weird. I think she was supposed to be a dude, and then they forgot to change the name. Well, it might be that she's a dude if you play... That wouldn't make any sense. If you play a dude, but they wouldn't change that much about all the characters, I'm sure. Obviously, broken turret. Okay, this is when I need to put the suit back on. Where'd you go, buddy? Where's Brittany? What's that for? Fuel storage. Yeah, spare parts have suddenly become a really, really valued commodity. It's mad. Didn't I just... Isn't that enough to fix everything? Where does this lead to? Here. Power on. Obviously. I should have known that was a mimic. That was so obviously too good to be true. Too fast. Read that about Kennedy's space race. One email? Shuttle Bay access. Hey Britt, I must have just missed you. Please let me know when you're back so you can let me into Shuttle Bay. Sorry to keep bugging you, but security hasn't issued me a key card yet. Oh, there's a number around here as well, isn't there somewhere? And then we got to go back to the crew quarters. And there was that one room in the crew quarters that I didn't know how to get into. I want to go back and investigate that too. What are you doing out there? Yeah, spare parts. I'm going to have to fabricate a bunch of spare parts as well, which might be pretty boring, so you guys might have to give me things to talk about while we build Huntress Boltcasters. And also let's recycle that one. I don't know, we might be alright, we'll see. What's that? Glue cannon fabrication plan. Yeah, I mean it hands you the fabrication plans for basic stuff all the time. It's actually pretty good. I like that. It keeps them relatively gated. but by the end of the game it's pretty much impossible, I would think, apart from the turret one, I guess. Although that's hooked to a side mission. A pretty important side mission. Yeah. Dismantle, yes. And then I just saw a couple of weapons in there that I missed the first time. Just that one? No. Did I see another bolt caster? Okay. Where is this thing that we're supposed to be looking for into relation to where we are? Funny little room at the bottom, right by the weird zigzag. Funny little room at the bottom, right by the weird zigzag, so we need to get up on that catwalk. God, it's so much easier when you can jump. Or I could have just taken the lift. Shuttle bay, unlock. I don't want to go out. Have I just gone completely the wrong way? No, it's where? Am I going mad here? Yeah, it's like right there. There. Okay. Have we pretty much cleared this place out? There isn't a lot to see or do. There's that odd room over the other side. That's about it. Three neuromods. Take that. I definitely should have explored this way earlier, because there's not actually that much in there that was scary. Was there anything in there, or is this where we came in?
Microgravity detected.
Okay, so crew quarters. Where's the quickest way out of here? It's all the way back up. This way, isn't it? What's there? Were we just in here? What's this way out then? Shuttle bay. Yeah, okay. And then we can get back through to the lobby, can we? And to crew quarters. Arboretum. Seems like a long way around. I could have just shot back to the Arboretum. It's a shame that crew quarters... Is crew quarters only connected from there? Or does it have an airlock?
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Crew quarters does not have an airlock. I guess that makes sense. You wouldn't want the crew to get ejected out into space. Well, it does only connect from the Arboretum. Oh, this is the one. No. Lobby? Yes. God, it's a beautiful day out. I should really go and get some sun, but I will do that after this. I just feel guilty, but this is so good. The Kletka is privatised.
Scanning target. No alien material.
Can you hear me if I talk over the sound of this lift? I'm just trying to get a sense for what the voice balance is like. Because if you can, that's fine, I'll continue to chatter, but I generally just remain quiet while that's happening because if you can't hear me anyway, what's the point? Anyway. Yes, you can. Ah, thanks, Eva. Very good. Now I can't think of anything to say. Shh. But yeah, it's like 20 degrees, I guess. Slightly cloudy, very bright. I just looked directly at the sky and now I'm a little bit like, ugh. Everything's going to look very dark. Yup.
Good evening, Talos.
Hello,
Dr.
nice
Henry
to
Dalton
see you.
will deliver a supplemental
Diagnosing.
neural connectomes in the lobby training center later. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
Sounds exciting. No sarcasm. Where are the crew quarters? They're the other way, aren't they? Over here. Okay. We need to get into, was it Abigail Foy? But this one, who's this? Sarah Elazar. It's locked. Is there any way in? Yes. Oh.
Center integrity damaged.
God, I thought I'd got him, sorry. Alright, let's go to Foy's play. Let's do this, because otherwise I'll forget. Because my next plan of action, if we didn't get in there, was just to go and beat Sarah Elazar to death and steal her keycard. And that wouldn't have been pretty for anyone. Day 3, we've read about jets. Ooh, weapons. I guess she's chief of security, right? Probably not going to be easiest to beat her to death. What's this, the Orit? A highlighted excerpt from the Song of Deborah in the sacred texts of Beta Israel. Her hand she put to the tent peg, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote through his head, yea, she pierced and struck through his temples. Good for her, I guess. That's a pretty aggressive religious text, if that's indeed what it is. 25 here. Oh, Eva, temperature, yes. And presumably you're sitting inside as well, so I don't feel so bad. Weapon kit fabrication plan, okay, that's nice, but we kind of already had it. Need security escorts. Dimitri Bowser witnessed the incident, pretty shaken. We're not sure how stable he is at the moment. Make an assessment, hold him indefinitely, use discretion. I got pills, but still been seeing things. After game night, I was cleaning up and a chair moved by itself. I'm not crazy like you know who, I'm just sending this because after the alert I heard something in the vent over security. I thought I saw something black up there. We need to check this out because I'm starting to think there's something on the station we don't know about. Security officer Elias Black. Missing keycard, Sarah, I need your help. Okay, yeah. And Ilyushin. Please add Mikhaila Ilyushin to the watch list. She's currently performing her duties. Her condition makes for... I think we've read this. Her access should be restricted to work and crew facilities. Is that it then? A couple of weapons and a fabrication plan. Okay, Abigail Foy. That one lock in the life support, or whatever the roll into that was, with the lock cage and the two psi hypos in it, is still sort of gnawing at the back of my mind. We need a computer, right? Utilities. What's the numbers? 1356. Is it going to be in any particular order? Find Emma Beatty's map. Elias Black is not Melindra, so okay. Well, let's try it. Rosalind, Horden, Baffle, Stabfo. Let's try it in that order. Rosalind 5, 3, 6, 1. 5, 3, 6, 1. Ugh. Why don't I try it in the order it's there? 1, 3, 5, 6. Really? What am I missing? Abigail, okay. Do we have to do it in the order of like Emma Beatty and stuff? So who's Emma Beatty? Danielle Show was Rosalind? So Emma Beatty's Melindra 1. 1, 5, 3, 6, 6, 3. Try both of those. 1, 5, 3, 6. Adventurer's Toolkit Chipset Fabrication Plan. A chipset crafted by Abigail Foy as a reward for those engaging in her treasure hunt. That's cool. That's really cool. We don't need to go in there. Right, what's next on the list of things to do? Michaela's father, deep storage, Talos smuggling ring. We still got to find that. We've definitely looked throughout crew quarters. There was one in the fitness center. Check the executive suites. I didn't really sweep the shuttle bay for fire alarms. We didn't even empty it, really. Which was perhaps a mistake, because maybe everything will respawn when we go back. And that would be a pain. Oh, we still got the bridge to check out. So the fire alarm... I mean, it could be anywhere. I wish there were better clues. I might have to admit defeat on that one, depending on how we do, and look it up if we don't find it by the end of the game. Do I really need to even repair that? No. Is there no turret here? Where's Defense Force Alpha? That's disappointing. Come on, Defense Force Alpha. I get... Oh, it's all the way back over here, isn't it? Of course it is. Anyway. Oh, no, there's one turret there. Yeah, I thought I left it there. Clearly needs to be in a better place. Save the spare parts for story. We've got enough tools to take everyone down. Is this deep storage? Yes. But yeah, my window's wide open and the breeze is blowing in. It's quite nice. Sorry, talking about the weather again. Because I'm British, and that's... Oh, yes. That's all we can talk about. Weather and cues. It's a fact. So yeah, there's quite... I feel like there'd be a very optimized way to play this game. Or not optimized, but... like in Dark Souls 2, where I did that video where you can get like the ring quite quickly, with a bit of practice.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand.
Sorry.
Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
That was a pretty stupid phantom. Yeah, so I feel like there's probably a route you can take through this where, and I can't even remember where I found all those treasure map things, for example, but you could get the numbers beforehand. Like I literally can't. One was the... Sorry, I'm just going to go back and look for myself. So I want to say one was the power plant, but I think it was actually life support. That one was guts. That one might have been the power plant. That one's connected to guts either way. That's the fitness center. And that's life support. Okay. So actually you can't access those for quite a while. You've got to get all the way up to the Arboretum. And then deal with a bunch of telepaths. I just don't know why I even bother with turrets anymore. Where's this terminal? Play audio file?
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-0106555-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised.
Oh. I guess we're going to go and listen to it with her. But that didn't sound good.
Thanks for coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Have we read volume 1 of this? Empress Tourmaline, there's only one man you can't mean. Trevor Pulsar. Yeah, we have. Doop. Everything's back this way. Yeah, we're kind of running out of objectives and everything now. Alright, maybe to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. That was a very bad impression of James Brown. Very bad. I watched Deadpool again the other night. Stands up. It's still very funny. Where are we? The Arboretum. Where's the security computer in this place? I guess we can do... Actually, that was something we needed to do in the lobby, wasn't it? I never did check the security computer. We never got into the security office. So... I'll have to work out a way in there too. Which probably means there's other areas I haven't found, because I can't believe they'd hide the keycard for that very far away.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day. Good as new. Experience questionnaire.
I mean, really, how hard is it to Google and learn about how Russian surnames work? Ilyushina, in the end if it's a female, and her name is a male one too. Isn't her name Michaela? I thought Mikhail was the English version, or is Mikhail short for Michaela? Yeah, Michaela. But Eva is saying, yeah, it should be Ilyushina. 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 It's not Ilyushina. To the lobby!
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Alright, there are clearly parts of this area that I haven't finished exploring. The security station, we haven't got in there yet. And I bet there's people in the rest of the area that we simply haven't found. Why am I doing that? I need up and down. Definitely done the trauma center. Feel like we've done human resources. Staff lounge, yes. IT security, there's a locked door. That back area there, I don't think there's actually much there, but we should check it out. And this is where, that's just the lobby for the Arboretum. Alright, IT security, then north. Where am I? There, turn around. Okay. Ooh, not quite. Let's just take the stairs then. IT security, where's this? There's a locked door somewhere. IT supply closet. Have I explored this place fully? This is one of those annoying places where the torch kind of helps but kind of doesn't. Like from a distance it's good, but when you get close it just washes everything out. I need to get to a fabricator too, but we'll do that when we're up in the office. Yeah, I've done this. Security. Oh, IT supply. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Was there a recycler in here? Yeah. Yes, that's fine. Okay, then to the office, I guess. Main objectives. What? What is down there? Oh, back to the Arboretum, right. Executive offices. There is a security computer in here, isn't there? But it doesn't actually cover much. Where's Beth? I know. She's in the trauma center, huh?
Hello, nice to see you.
Where in the trauma center? Neuromods. More psi-hypos. I don't even know how many med kits we've got at the moment. 34. Seems like plenty. Anti-rad plans. Nothing on those shelves up there. Alright. Wonder where we got that keycard from. Who knows? Emmanuel de Silva, she's in the shuttle bay. Wait, before I look for other crew, is there not another locked door in here? Yeah, just around here. We got that as well. Hendrik de Vries. Where is he? Surely he's got his keycard on him. Alright, security office. Hendrik de Vries. Michaela. Why the funny music? Help, 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 help. This is Nils, we're trapped in Shuttle Bay. Please answer urgent help. Morgan, use office keypad. Set up a recurring task for setting Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It's the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, asks if it was requested or we chose it, then asks for a new one. It's unusual, blah blah blah. I guess that would be more interesting if we'd found it right at the beginning. Holding room, easy hack. Well, easy-ish. Gonna go around the long way. Oh, obviously. Mazzelazar, I don't know what you saw, but I was just trying to do my job. Now I worry I might not get a chance to talk to you, so I'm writing this. I don't recall the last time I was scared, but what happened in Sim? I can't get it out of my head. Whatever is happening, I want to help, not sit here in this room. I'm starting to feel like people on the station haven't been shooting straight, like what they actually do in psychotronics. No one I talk to goes in there, and Yuri Kimura has unnumbered neuromods in her office that I thought you should know about. Yeah, so this would just be... Oh, exposition. Interesting. Objectives. Stolen neuromods. Find Yuri's neuromods. Tell us one nothing. It's not just exposition. It's extra neuromods. There's got to be a code for that somewhere, surely. Well, I suppose let's see what's in it first. Good things. Good things are in it. The Survivors Evacuation Day 2. Yeah, we've seen that. I still need to find Day 1. Day 1. Oh, we did find Day 1. Old bomb shelter, saw an airliner, not military, I'm certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched it turned into glitter without a sound, it was just gone. A man near me began to curse, and I fell down and hit my head on the street. Huh. Alright, crew. Carolyn Wheeler, off station. Gordon Bitts, courier, Talos 1 bridge. Harley Granger, Talos 1 lobby. Let's go find her. Leon Woods, shuttle bay. Lobby. Steve Folsom, lobby. And we've got the mission to find Yuri's office. So where's Yuri's office that we haven't been there? Sales division. I feel like we cleared that place out pretty good. Pretty well. But apparently not. Maybe we should go via the hardware labs and up through this little darkened area. I mean, not through the hardware labs, but that kind of route. Well, we're not going that way, and that way doesn't lead anywhere, so... Is it over here? Yeah, let's see. We need to get one floor up. How have we not been here? Did I completely miss this little office? You can't ship it home, it's already been noticed. 1 month's pay makes it go away. God, I thought I'd come through here and picked it apart. Maybe not. I mean, it looks like I've sort of trashed some stuff, doesn't it? Mind you, it could be anyone who's trashed it, but there's nothing else here. Yeah, I must have just completely missed that. How bizarre. Holly Granger. Are you in this closet? Alright, how do we get you open? And isn't going to give me a cheap tag if I get really close. No. Is there a way up from underneath or above? Okay, there might be something in the office. There might be a way up in the security station. There it is. Come on. There's a hatch in the roof, and no, there isn't. Anyway, Harley's 18 meters away. I'm not very hopeful about this.
Attention. Station leader.
No.
Immediately, and await further instructions.
Yeah, okay, that's not happening. There must be a mission to unlock that, or a key card somewhere. I really worry that I just haven't explored the lobby at all, but I can't be bothered to go back into every room and like pick it apart. Let's see what happens. Michaela. And the final stolen goods. Oh, the final thing. Okay. Harley Granger, no use. Michaela. How are you doing, bud? buddy. Why are you facing the wrong way?
Deploying.
Hi, Morgan. Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need.
Heavy gear optimizer increases movement and aiming speed while firing the glue cannon or Q-beam. I mean, kind of.
And don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
Morgan.
Igwe.
Morgan.
Michaela. Kind of got everything
I'd like
we need.
to listen to it now. If you're ready, Morgan.
I'm not ready, otherwise I'd be over there listening to it with you, wouldn't I? Adventurer's Toolkit. I knew there was something I had to cook. Air mixture regulator, did we need that? Adventurer's Toolkit. Increased recycler yield. Would have been nice to get that much earlier. Increased wrench critical hit chance. A more efficient flashlight. And crawl through tight spaces more quickly. I think that's actually pretty cool. It's all just strong utility stuff. Nothing essential, but really nice to have. I think I'm probably okay for stamina. It's a shame that doesn't add stamina in. That would be like the perfect kit. Yeah, that's good. I sort of want to practice on someone. Alright, have they got anything new to give me? January does not. Igwe.
I could get access to the sim lab, but that does us little good now. I even began to consider if there are any ways to use the helicopter to escape the station.
Alright, let's do this, Michaela.
Morgan. January's been showing me around, telling me, well, everything. I figured you came back because your ears were burning.
The truth of that statement is questionable on many levels, Chief Ilyushin.
Are you all right? The download came through. It's ready.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release. Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it out to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Sorry?
You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
Eva's very, very impressed with the voice acting. She's not. It wasn't good. Wow, my name is Yuri. I'm Rajan and here to see you.
Morgan.
No better than that, really. She's not going to talk to me for a little while, is she? Yep, go Blair Witch in the corner.
Got stationed in engineering because paraplaxis prevented me from being a pilot. Now, a pilot's what we need.
Oh, have you forgiven me already? That was very decent of you. But you're still going to stand in the corner. Alright, you guys carry on. What have we got left? That. Talos smuggling ring. Pfft. Let's go and get the key to Alex's arming key. Or should we go to the bridge? Let's take it to the bridge. Just pop our little heads in. Which way was the bridge? Is it even connected from here, or is it connected from the Arboretum? It's connected from the Arboretum, which is where we're headed anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's go that way. Silly cystoids. I think I get why it had to black out when we were in the elevator before, because you can't actually take out your weapons or jump or do anything except walk around. So it probably had to like black the screen because the torch wouldn't work when the Phantom turned up in the lift. And yeah, no, I'm just rambling. I do need some more coffee though. And water.
Attitude adjustment required.
We don't need Harley Granger anymore, do we? We could go to the security office. Let's save that for afterwards. What's the problem here? Oh, I don't know why I'm even trying to climb the greenhouse. Oh, mimic. Yeah, I like that defensive line. Works for me. They can fully defend against one greater mimic.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked you yet.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Right, do you think that was us? Like actually the original us? Or just a fake version of us that Alex got?
There you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my sister back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left a chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Did you though? If you left a chipset, where is it? It's going to be a scope chipset, isn't it? Did I pick it up without realizing? Coral Psi extractor, regenerate Coral. I've got that one active. Mimic. No, you
Good
didn't.
evening, Talos.
Get the
This is a
chipset for
reminder
scanning.
that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
There we go. Okay. Shotgun critical, psychoactive charger, coral extractor. There's more and more coral everywhere, isn't there? So I can probably ditch that for now in exchange for that. I wish there was a way to sort these. Like show all the installed ones at the top. And really just drop them. Because there's a whole bunch I can't even use. Scan the coral in the exterior. Who's down there? Oh, it's this one down here, isn't it? Yeah. Can't be bothered with him. I mean, that turret's just useless, though. We may as well add it to the team here.
Submitted.
That video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's army
My
key,
mistake.
then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
where's this coral node? Exterior. So that's back over by deep storage. Every time. Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Oops.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Huh. That's interesting. And raises a valid point. Actually, if you could reinvent yourself, would you? And given objectivity, but then you can't ever know the full reasons why you felt that keeping the space station intact was a good idea. I don't know, should we keep the research intact? You guys tell me. Or do we, I mean, we can just presumably save before we pick one of the endings. But do we use this null wave emitter, or do we go for the arming keys? I'm kind of keen to do the arming keys, I think.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Huh. Oh, this is where I was before, right? There were a couple of weavers in here. Yeah.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims.
Out of all the samples recovered from the Verona site, none have proven as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether this is some sort of new Typhon species or something as simple as waste material from the weavers. Further study is warranted. Raw scan data summary. Microscopic elements demonstrate strong correlation between patterns of connections within the coral and connectomes of volunteers, employees, and guests found in TriStar's database. Recommend exhaustive pattern matching. Early conjecture that the psyche of Typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral. Purpose unknown.
Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Alright, let's go find this other one, I guess. Have we found this guy? Yeah. Is this the way out? Is this what happened last time and I just flew straight into the wall? It is, isn't it? I recall it almost precisely. Okay, where's this other one? It's back in there, is it? Fine. I feel like 165 meters is on the other side of the station, but maybe not. Were they both in that place? I just missed one.
January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice and my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and Transstar.
Sure, okay, whatever. I think we're going to be blowing the station up in that case. How do we get in here? Oh. Just mashed all the buttons together there, which is why I reloaded. Like, for real, where's the way in here? Haven't neuromods already been shipped to Earth? Oh yeah, they kind of have. You're right. So I guess it's a bit late, although neuromods is fine, right? It's more the aliens that are the problem. But yeah, I guess if no aliens get off, we're in good shape. Like, what am I missing here? Am I just being completely stupid? It's not that far away. The entrance has got to be around here somewhere. I don't think it's back in there, but maybe it is. Yeah, of course it is. God damn it, sorry.
They're free.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Search complete.
That stuff's weird.
Integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but wait. What is? There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
It feels like maybe we're in a simulation. Or like we're having memories implanted. I don't really get it. Maybe we're not Morgan. Maybe we're Alex. Maybe we're just in a disaster simulator. I don't know. Alright, let's not worry about it too much. I'm sure all will be revealed. Nope, nope. rather too close for comfort. I don't know if you saw any of it. It's kind of dark, but I had my lights on for bits of it. But there were some very close calls. Alright, where's this last? I'm going to put down a manual save in case this makes things impossible to continue. Well, not impossible to continue, but I feel there's going to be, you know, it's the way in all of these things. Are you sure you're ready to do this? It's a point of no return, that sort of thing. Although they also generally give you a chance to save beforehand, right?
Load the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
A Typhon lure. Does that so you can run away from them? I still don't really get the purpose of Typhon lures. Can be thrown or attached to surfaces. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like it has to be pretty close. Maybe you do just use them defensively. I kind of want to upgrade handling on that. Reload speed's fine. Range could be better on that. Recharge rate. 0.25 seconds. What does that look like? Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Okay, we need to upload this thing, don't we? Utilities. Casper intercept protocols in operation.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Wow. Harsh. Oh dear. Let's hack these bad boys. Well, I probably should just loot them for spare parts, right? This hacking game is... it kind of goes in the right direction. I see what they were trying to do, but... did I not get it?
We're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and
I kind of want to pop into the bridge. Although I'm not sure that's wise anymore. Okay, command shuttle. That's it. And we can ditch Harley Granger for someone else who we can actually get to. Hello, boys.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Why are my turrets not attacking them?
Dahl will know you're coming.
Diagnosing.
All
Superficial
transport
injuries.
personnel are
Nothing a
updated with
portable
tracking
medical kit
bracelets.
couldn't handle.
I have
Good
no
as new.
doubt his
Don't forget
operators
to
are already
keep
on their
patient
way
breath
to
in air. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
So where are those? Ha! Really? What tickets? That was rather close. Thank goodness for the one health thing return. Do I have to hack these things so they'll attack those? Damn it. Wow, come on. I definitely need to get some coffee. Alright, note to self, just hack all the turrets from the moment you find them.
Research complete.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment? Please don't harm me.
Why are you out of your hole, robot? Damn it. Where are we even going here? Lobby? We just got an objective as well, didn't we? Ghosting Dahl. Deep storage. Deactivate your tracking bracelet. That seems like a thing that we should do. Wasn't there something else in deep storage? Or have we just been there? No, we've just been there, but let's double back. Deep storage is over that side.
Scanning target. No target attack.
Didn't really need to repair it. It's only going to get damaged again.
Warning. Suit integrity damaged.
These things do not mess about.
Nice to see you.
Okay, that's hopefully all of them, and they'll be able to haul off these stupid turrets who I can then tap for spare parts. the rest of them. He took almost no damage. That is a good thing. Oh, oh, there they are. Deep storage it is.
Suit integrity damaged.
Haven't Neuromods already been shipped to Earth? Flashbacks? Yeah, they've talked a lot. They have talked about a simulator. I don't recall seeing one on Talos. No, me either. But if it's a simulator, you wouldn't necessarily see a simulator. Tattoo. Sorry, that's Tattoo and SM Melson. And Smelsum? Flashbacks. Yeah, it could be flashbacks.
Operator deployment resuming.
But it could be a bit of an Assassin's Creed thing going on.
I heard the announcement. No, no, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Damn it. Alright, my reactions are down. I'm going to go grab a coffee while this reloads. Back in 2 minutes. And back. Sorry about that, and thank you for waiting.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, no, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off
Is that a nightmare? No, it's a poltergeist. I mean, this shotgun is silly OP.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are fighting, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I've never even...
Where's what? Ghosting doll. Deactivate your tracking bracelet. Deep storage. Are we not in deep storage?
Believe me.
Yeah. Data vaults, maybe?
Quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear it. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Trying to fix the mess you've made. Or just get away. I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Deploying. Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll match that to our report.
So, objectives. Ghosting doll. I'll need to find the personnel tracking workstation. Was that in... It was in Daniel Show's office, wasn't it? She had like 3 computers there with a bunch of utilities. Tracking bracelet protocol. What was the ID? 0913. I mean, I don't see how it can't be undone, because we just used it to activate a different one.
Clever Labrat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Are you though? Because his tracking bracelet's in my office. Ha 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 ha. Incapacitate Dahl, meet Igwe at your office. Could Igwe could be, he seems to be pretty self-motivated, doesn't he? To me, at least. Where the hell am I? Here.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Wow, good job, guys. Brilliant. Where are these? Right. Nope. Come say hello to Mr. Turret. Obviously,
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
am I still irradiated? Probably, yes. Here they are. I was going to go into the security office very briefly, which was the whole purpose of that, to pick a new crew member. We've got none left here. Life support. It's one on the bridge. Well, let's tag him, because we've got to go to the bridge at some point. Oh, and Tattoo, I was thinking while I was having coffee, you said they talked about, they have talked about a simulator. I don't recall seeing one on Talos. There is one, because that's where you wake up in the simulation lab in the Neuromod division. Although I guess it's a different kind of simulator, right? That's creating like reality around you as opposed to being plugged into something. But, I mean, if they've got these neuromods, these things which can change your brain and undo memories and add new memories and knowledge, presumably they've got the technology to artificially create those? Maybe not. Alright, what's the task and where are we going? Command shuttle. Command shuttle. Help Luther Glass. Meet Luther Glass in the lobby. Trapped in the trauma center, he's asked me for help. Should we go and do him? Or do we want to pop into the bridge? Away with you. There is no way you've bested my defences. Where are my defences? Over this way. You got out of your cage, didn't you? I feel like I need to bring that one in a bit closer. There's no point just having it go one-on-one. Where'd it go? There? There. Who knows? Lobby, dude in the trauma center. I mean, is this, you just, there's no time limit on this, it seems. Which is good. How have I missed him every time we've come past? Hendrik de Vries' office, where's that? In the lobby. Amazing. Tattoo Ardar, that's right. Yeah, But I didn't recall at the time either, and it was only because I stepped away from this that I had some time to think. It's the same when I'm doing videos. If it's not coming together, actually, a lot of the time it's easier just to walk away for 5 minutes and have a think. Like there'll be a piece of footage missing, or something's just not quite right. But anyway, I digress. Where are we going? Trauma Center. That's up here. I wish there were just mods for spare parts, fabrication plans for spare parts.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Please stand clear.
What? Oh, ambush. Fine.
Suit integrity damaged.
God, those things don't mess about at all. Oh, do I need to hack this thing? Jeepers creepers. Ugh, wow. Still. No, please stop shooting me.
Vital signs critical.
No, there's more. It's got a pretty good range on it. That can't be all the spare parts, surely.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
N-CN9
Diagnosing.
Please stand clear of the lounge.
You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Scanning target. No aliens. Detected.
Can I carry this? I don't want to blow it up with those things so close.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Requesting new operator.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our security
It's
team.
actually
About what you've done,
To protect your coworkers'
what you're
privacy,
doing.
security terminals
We
are
all
reserved for
must act
authorized
according
users
to our
only.
nature,
Do not wear
no
what
matter
you
what the
uniform
psychologists and
is not
priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat.
Hello, nice to see you.
Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
thing's just going to keep fabricating them.
Deploying.
The hell was that? So that thing was just this guy's a dick. Command shuttle. Incapacitate Dahl. Okay, let's go see Igwe. Do no harm. DeVries decryption key. Talos 1 lobby. Is that right near here? Yes. Hendrik, I need you to remove all sensitive material regarding the psyche files immediately of special importance in Morgan's log sessions. I need those materials in my office. From this point on, forward on, only speak through an encrypted transcribes any of the key. Trevor Young's one of our scientists in a containment area without protection, gone through observation and psychotronics, and had his most recent neuromods removed as a precaution, but we'd like to keep him under more standard quarantine and we could be certain there are no lingering psychological effects. Working with Dr. Cole on this, thanks. Alright, so now we need to listen to the audio log.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this. Okay. Dr. Cole already wiped the recording of Morgan's breakdown off his computer. The last copy is hidden in his office. I'm not going back. You'll have to get it yourself. A-C-B-A-C. Good luck.
Okay. There's another quest for us. So back to the sim lab was that? What treasures await? 3 neuromods. How many have we got of these now? 21. Pfft. Leverage 3. %50 more damage for wrench. Attacking with the wrench. 25% chance to do bonus damage. Leverage 3. What have we got left? Some health. Some stamina. Running stealthily. Medkit's better. And a bunch of stuff around Psi, which we don't really need. Pretty much done. I mean, even those were kind of just nice to haves. Far from essential.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
So, let's go meet Igwe and search Dr. Cole's office. Where's Dr. Cole's office? Is that also in the trauma center? Yeah. Matthias Cole, ACBAC. A. C. B. Is it the fat man answer both times? Push the fat man. Do nothing. Oh, that's a shame. What do we have here? More neuromods.
You seem frustrated.
I have months that are just gone. I've been listening to the logs, reading the research, playing catch-up.
Do you know how many times we've had this conversation? This is the 5th time.
Does it always go the same way? means you should be concerned as my counselor.
You left yourself a message. Would you like to listen to it?
No.
I think it would help.
I said no. That's not me.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just know.
You agreed to this. This was all your idea. Yours and Alex's.
I didn't agree to any of this. That Morgan is not me. I would never... Do you know what's going on in psychotronics? Do you?
If I did, I couldn't say. You know that.
What do you know about the Typhon?
We shouldn't talk about them. Not without your brother present.
Them. You do know, you snake. How can you sit there?
Morgan, take a deep breath. Here.
I don't want a pill. I want this station shut down. I want Earth...
Morgan.
I said no.
Okay. I'm going to call Alex.
That's... not good, is it? It's just, it adds to the confusion really, doesn't it? Alright, Iggy, what do you got for us?
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCA-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Subdue Dahl without killing him. So that didn't change at all. 4 neuromods. That one's completely full. Let's say for 8 for health, maybe. I think I've pretty much got all the ammo I need. We could do with a few more spare parts, but ultimately I've got combat focus and overpowered weapons, so I think we'll be okay. Command shuttle, multiple objectives. Alright, let's do this thing. We need to go back and investigate the command shuttle anyway, right? Never did check out the bridge though. Humans rescued from mind control will eventually wake up and make their way to safety. Does that mean all those guys in the cafeteria, the crew shuttles, crew quarters in the cafeteria are going to be, whoa, no thank you, are going to be in the cargo bay where the others are? This is
new operator.
Easier than monkeying around with turrets, isn't it?
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear at aperture.
Alright, first up hack, and then possibly fortify. This might be a problem, but we'll see. Alright boys, you seem to have a pretty good handle on stuff. I feel like we could do a slightly better job of the layout though. That, brilliant. So much better, isn't it? How are you boys doing? Have you shot anything now? Do I need to hack you? Yes. Did I hack those other ones? Now I'm worrying that I didn't. Oh well. Sorry, I've just been having fun with turrets and not really paying attention to anything else. Fun with turrets. Was there just one down here? How are you broken? Now they don't really have any defense that side. That'll have to do. Okay, so where haven't we been? Where do we need to go? There is a mission on this level outside. I've just got to generally access the shuttle. Okay. I can block stuff, can't I? Amazing. I love hurting myself when I pick heavy things up. I just want something big to block that spawn point. But like something with a hole in it isn't that useful. There we go. And also, what's that covering? Awesome. Really good job of having it the right way up. Can I rotate it? Well, that was incredibly worthwhile. Still, have we been in here? Presumably not. There was a dude down here that we hadn't investigated either. Alright, let's take a right. And check that locked door. And then take a left. Why can't I harvest these? Seven, 9, 8, 1. Any notes on the screen? No. Didn't we just pick up a transcribe? Well, we need to use some suit repair kits, that's for sure.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
It didn't play... We haven't heard any of these, have we?
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water.
Maybe we have.
I have 0 engines. I'm dripping. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. Alright. Shit. Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock. Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolt's misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels.
It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes.
Something about the air being pulled out, and they've got 10 minutes tops.
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods? I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up.
I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
Ugh. You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch. I hope you starved to death in there.
Wasn't there something, there was a note ages ago from Eddie about a drop in the hallway as well, or something like that. Okay, nothing to listen to. There's no way seemingly to open or get into this. I can't leverage it. Or can I interact with that button? No. It's not going to let me drop in. I guess there's a teleport or telepath skill somewhere, isn't there? I guess you have to nudge them out, but I can't even see what they are. Oh well. Yeah, there was nothing in here. Alright, so we need to do something about that, which is not just pushing the button. I guess not. Alright, might be time to look at the security computer as well. Or at least the map. Is the power off in this place? How can we restore it? I mean, there's no power doodad anywhere. Okay, we haven't been into that room with the fabricator. And haven't been anywhere up at the top, or that back bathroom there. Alright, up here, right, straight over. Something chittering somewhere. What was that? Looked like something to loot there briefly. I guess not. That's right. Grates in the floor after the last one. No grates in the floor. Okay, that was rare. I didn't think I'd seen grates. Sorry, I just found like there was a grate in the floor of the bathroom yesterday that led to a secret room, which I don't think we'd I hadn't seen them do that before. Alright, let's drop down and then come all the way up to the top floor. What the hell has smashed up these things now?
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
See you, buddy. I don't really have the spare parts to... That's because that one's not fortified.
Thank you.
That would certainly explain it. Hey, buddy.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that door.
Gosh, I haven't done a very good job of exploring down here, have I? We've clearly never been in here before. What was... I didn't even know we had a mission called Help Luther Glass. I thought that was the, Are these in any kind of order? No, not really. Help Luther Glass. Meet Luther Glass. Failed. Survive. I don't get that at all. Was I also supposed to go and see him? I thought it was all a fake out. Oh well. Gravshaft controls. Please ensure there are no persons inside the out. Sure. Draft help. Anyway, I guess I'm telling you this, you've always been nice to me. I guess I just wanted someone to remember me after... Oh, really? I went to see Dr. De Silva, but she said there wasn't anything physically wrong with me. I don't eat, I'm tired all the time, I feel like shit. The only thing I want to do is sleep, and even then, all I get are nightmares. I'll have to look up that Luther Glass one later. Anything behind there? No. Neuromod, glue cannon fabrication plan. Not a mimic. What's that stuff? Nothing. So that's really all there is in there? I suppose there were some pretty good things. I've just literally just been in there, haven't I? Objectives. Escape attempt, incapacitate Dahl, mix signals, drop point, incapacitate Dahl. Repo man, access, right, sorry, yes, command shuttle. So, map. Okay, we've cleared that out. Kind of, we could go, alright, that's just by the airlock, there's not going to be anything too interesting there, so... Up to the top floor. We need to access the lifts, which are there, on the second floor. Let's go down to the bottom. That's just odd. Where's this other lift over here somewhere? Employee entrance. Is it in here? Oh, Minix. Tom Buzz Cooper. any weapon kits? No. No. Nearby has got a locked safe. That's a bad one. Chipset. Battery optimizer. What does that do? Flashlight? Yeah, okay, we've already got that from the Adventurers Toolkit. Have we got a password? No. What was this, level 3? Can't be level 2. Yeah, 3. I've taken the grav shaft offline, but I'm not leaving you behind. I'm holed up in my office. I have a pistol. If I see a chance for you to make a break, I'll turn the grav shaft back on and let you know. It's hopeless. I don't think there's a way to get through those monsters. I'm just going to have to hold up in flight control and hope they don't spot me. Just shut down the grav shaft. Yeah. Hey Mia, we sent you some pharma fabrication plans, restocking your supplies without red tape. Those windows in the flight control room are done. You showed much better visibility. Fuel manifold, same grade, tough stuff, but you can still crack it. Interesting. Are we going to need to crack it? B. X. What treasures await? Neuromods and null wave transmitters. Anyone up here who shouldn't be? And no treasures up there, okay.
Operator deployment beginning.
Yeah, that 250 sneak attack's pretty insane. I should really be crouched down to make the most of it. Right, are we going to try again putting something in front of the generator? It's not going to work, is it? But just put it down very gently.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Okay.
Suit integrity damaged.
There's Mia Bauer. Did she not have arrival time 6 AM, new hires and care packages, maintenance, departure time, fine. Did she not have a password on her?
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. We cut the power to the lifts to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, there's a computer. I don't know what to do about inventory issues. Where's the nearest recycler? There's not one on that floor, it's all the way at the bottom, isn't it? Ugh. Still, we kind of need to use it. And also, shotgun, pistol, shotgun. Metal foods, metal. floor. $11 metal. Yeah, that's pretty decent. The lift is this way. Have we been in here? Yeah. Alright, there's a weapon kit. Flight log. Earth liftoff was at 0900, conditions nominal, pre-check, certified, 4 executive passengers, mail cargo. Flight was uneventful until 11:33 when radar detected an unidentified shuttle approximately 30 degrees off our flight path at 9,000 clicks. Its drift and rotation indicate malfunctioning maneuvering thrusters. There was no answer to radio calls. Captain Cooper ordered a course adjust to bring us alongside. As we maneuvered to within 60 kilometers, a second shuttle appeared on radar in the vicinity of the drifting vessel. Transponders identified it as a military vessel. We received a radio message to resume our original heading immediately. Captain Cooper asked if assistance was required, and the order from the military shuttle was repeated. All highly unusual, but then it got really strange. The captain spotted it first. There was a facility out there, and it was running absolutely dark. No lights, radar transparent. We were too far to see any details, but it was big. Cooper snapped into action, punched in a course to Talos, and fired the engines. We moved out as quickly as possible. Our passengers were clueless to the entire encounter. Our arrival at Talos went by smoothly, and the passengers and cargo were delivered safely. Yeah, that's not weird or bad or dark. I thought there was a weapons upgrade kit in here, but perhaps I was mistaken. There it was. And just a lone neuromod. Right, there was a terminal down here as well. Extend jetway. Huh. Cuts it pretty fine, but nice. Flight system check. All systems nominal. Good. Is there anywhere else up here that we need to look at? No, that's pretty much everything explored, isn't it? What about this little rat room off the back? That was where we just found the neuromod. And this is maybe some new music. Dahl's cargo hold, so presumably Dahl's got that. Neuromod, delicious treasures. Email. For Commander Walter Dahl, message copy to all known points of contact. Initiate Camazot's protocol. Wheels up and orbital inside the hour. Mission orders will be transmitted en route. This is going to be dark.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu.
Goodbye. You will destroy this transmission now.
Right then. To the lobby. What does that leave us with? The Repo Man somewhere hiding in the Neuromod division. Can we get any other clues? Is there a way... This is the shuttle bay, right? Is there a... I thought there was an outside, but the Neuromod division doesn't have airlock as much as I want it to. Yeah, there's no point using the airlock. Hatch? What hatch? Oh, excuse me, big sneeze. Where's it sending me for that? Oh, for that shuttle bay. Alright, yeah, we need to do that. I'm going to grab some water while this loads. Hello again. Sorry about that. It's just so hot. I'm getting dehydrated very easily.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Brilliant. Sorry about that. Didn't look on their health or really anything around me. Fuck Radonovich. Who keeps disliking these streams, I wonder? Always at least one person. Perhaps there's not enough action for them. And how did the notification work out, by the way? I meant to ask. I had a fiddle with some of the settings. I'm not sure it did much.
Gravity detected.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Salazar's right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Where is the cargo bay then? Where did I just come from? Is it the power plant? I can always back out. It's a bit scary out there. Ah, and some cold coffee, which actually I will appreciate on this day. God, there's no wind, otherwise I'd take my kite out after this. It is just still, like not a single leaf is moving. It's really cool. Well, it's not really cool anymore, but I used to have my neighbours downstairs had these huge trees in their garden, so sitting in my study to do this is sitting like sitting in a treehouse.
System alert. Repairs needed.
But they cut them back because they were getting too big. So now the sun comes in, which is nice, but it doesn't feel quite so much like a treehouse anymore. I don't want launch control, I want... Do you know what, at this point? We need to set an active. If I've got turrets set up to defend me, great. If not, just there's no point waiting for those guys. Because all I'm going to be using the spare parts for is to restore the turrets, which they shoot, which ultimately seems pretty pointless. And I've got 10, which should be enough to defend me against anything major. Or not defend me against anything major, repair any major story objective. Engineering operator corrupted. Well, that doesn't bode well. How many of these have I got left? 6.5. Maybe let's look at the map. All the way to the very top. So the lift's right in front of me. Ugh. Doesn't actually hurt him that much, does it? Isn't there another one? Yeah. Actually, as long as I'm shooting these robots, I'm just making points back.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
Did I never find the key code for that? I wonder where it is. It's got to be somewhere when it's like such an important story mission. Unless he changed the code.
Terribly.
Good. We'll see how our friend Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative. The encryption is trivial, but another user is employing countermeasures against me. I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to be beaten. No. Keep current allocations. Is it Alex?
There is no person aboard Talos 1 who can perform operations as fast.
It's another operator.
Improbable. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Dial out.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod and hopefully gaining a shuttle in the process.
Huh. Yeah, see? Repair. I guess we could have taken it out of Psychotronics.
Life support air quality.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... never mind.
What chipset did we get? Boost the amount of damage done. Fine. Is that a silence pistol? No. It's just a model.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Did Iggy dial in? Repo Man, somewhere in the Neuromod division. Oh, I wonder what happens if you take the tech officer out first. Anyone tried that? If you give out content on the internet, there are always some negative marks, sadly. Yeah. It's not that I object to people saying they don't like it, although certainly that's going to be, someone's going to be doing that, where they're just like skimming through them. Don't like, don't like, don't like. Bits fell down the side. But I just wish they'd say why they don't like it, you know? But I guess they don't really care for critical analysis. Where are we actually going? Oh, I've switched all the missions off, right? The Repo Man, yes. Activate the manual, yep, we need that. Wait for further instructions from Iggy. Are these the same escape pods? No, there's a hallway here. Can we fall down there? And two turrets that are completely jim-jammed. Haha, hello. Chipsets. Which chipset was it? Fast scan, that's going to be a scope chipset, isn't it? Increase the range at which Typhon can be scanned. Pfft, okay. Great if we'd got it like much, much earlier. And have we explored these escape pods? What's going on there? He was sort of flailing weirdly. Spare parts. I guess, yeah, you can just farm those guys indefinitely. Repair? And a chipset. Another one. Pistol critical. Probably worth investing some neuromods. How many have I got at the moment? 10 in some scope chipsets then. Wrench critical, shotgun critical, pistol critical. That wrench is going to do some pretty vicious damage now. Haven't got this far, so you haven't tried. Okay, yeah, I remember I asked something earlier, sorry. But I should have really had a hard save before that. I guess we got one from earlier and I can just bum rush this later to see. Do I actually need anything? 9mm bullets. I mean, it's not going to hurt. Adventurous toolkit, null wave transmitter. Air mixture regulator. Portable turret, glue cannon. 22, okay. Way out, way out, way out. Multiple objectives, 11 meters. Really? What's that over there? Walter Dahl unconscious. Who's Walter Dahl? Why is he unconscious? And more importantly, why has he got a red marker on him? Where is this guy? In atmosphere control. Oh, what am I talking about? He's the main guy. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. There we go. Talos lobby. Off to the Neuromod division. Complete idiot. Can't believe that. So presumably as soon as I load this level, Igwe will chime in and be like, oh, we've taken him. Come meet us in the lobby. What's the time? 3 o'clock. What launch control? We want to do that. Escape attempt. Okay, yeah, that's in the shuttle bay. We can come back to that. But at some point we have to go and check that dude's container base thing. In the shuttle itself. Let's get this guy first. And we still haven't been to the bridge.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
This is bothering me. Like how, what do we need to do to repair that? Or is it just some sort of weird glitch? Either way. Am I even going the right way? How much we got? Yeah, we can fortify you. We've got a couple of operators down there. Sneak attack critical. Let's get Casper on our side.
Ghost job intercept operation. Sensitive routing to shuttle cache. Psychotronics data. Priority tag. Delivery node Occam LSDS 3.
No more mishaps with the air on this station.
Data vault Deviant 3. Prior ejection.
Crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the operator. We have important work to do.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Wow, all the way back here, huh? Oh, Butticus Maximus. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave him well alone, to be honest. Undoing all my hard turret placement work. Evie, you're saying yeah. I can't remember yeah to what. Sorry. Or maybe you're just agreeing with Kenneth that if you give out content on the internet, there's always some negative marks. I don't know what content is. Content. I am content. Launch control. Meet Iggy. Really? How did I miss that? Sorry. What I really need is this chat underneath the screen in a perfect world instead of next to it, because I have to look over to see it and I quite often miss stuff. Clearly I need the world's most strangely shaped monitor to go underneath this one. Oh, balls.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, that was never going to be pretty. Okay, let's kill this dude. Turrets. I mean, actually, maybe. Really? That's okay. Wow. Turret in the wall. Good times. Is it going to be a perfect round? No, of course not. I imploded the wave by examining it.
Thank you.
I looted her. Yeah. Oh god, I thought I had that in the bag, but I did not.
Adjustment required.
Okay, up this way. I know I could just take the lift, but that seems such a pedestrian option. There's a way. Have we been through here? Yeah, we must have been.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing. Superficial injury. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. All done. Don't forget to...
Well, not actually all done, but whatever.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
I think an animation failed to play because he doesn't. I feel like he should be sitting down and probably not have a backpack on.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are.
Yeah.
Except for time.
This is not right.
If you're worried about the Geneva protocols, mark my word, I will say nothing about who performed the procedure. I am at risk as well, you know.
Hadn't actually crossed my mind, but thanks, Iggy. 1 meter, okay. We done?
Dr. Yu? Ready when you are.
I've done it. Yes. Is it glitched out because of that? Alright, let's try loading a save from before we came here. What do we do? 33 hours 0 minutes, 33 hours 0 minutes. Alright, didn't take us long to run across there. Oh, because I literally just turned around and came back in, didn't I? So maybe we need to load one from before that. Maybe it was leaving that glitched it out. And Kenneth, the chopper in space, that sounds redundant. Yeah, it does. I think he's thinking about the chopper in the sim lab, right? Is that what he said? Which is just ridiculous. Although, I mean, arguably better than nothing. But you got the data vaults, which look like they'd survive atmosphere re-entry much better. Oh, wait, how far back's this one? 32:59. Well, only a minute. But is it just after I finished that objective? What was the objective we came in here for? Destroy hack the dude. Wasn't it? So hopefully that's all done. Casper. What happened to you, buddy? Why do you take damage?
I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Technopath, isn't it? F5. Although that may have been a mistake. Please be sitting in the chair, dude. Yes.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dal, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dal, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dal, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Welcome. Maybe I can help
Commander
you.
Dal, you suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station.
You can fill out a service question.
We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. Or TranStar will black box me.
Procedure known as opto-regressive neurotomy. For the next few hours, you might have trouble with fine motor skills or recalling details.
There's nothing wrong with
More
me.
importantly, your memory of the tests is completely gone. But don't worry. I want you to know your willing participation was a big... It's already yielding valuable information for our scientists and engineers.
Welcome.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Volunteer and guest liaison aboard, Tyler.
Right. Our objectives, we still need to go to the bridge. Still need to find the last thing of those. And the, okay, Shuttle Bay Bridge, both of those are from, no, one's from the lobby, one's from the Arboretum. So, Shuttle Bay first. So is Dahl a machine? No, I don't think Dahl's a machine. Dahl is a dude, but he brought a machine with him. Because we put neuromods in him, and presumably they only work on humans, unless he's some sort of secret, advanced artificial intelligence. Although we were talking earlier about whether or not this is entirely a simulation based on like the when we escaped and Alex said not this one, try again, and then the flashbacks or flash forwards flashbacks I think, where it's like you're not who they think you are, they say you are. It's not as effective if I can't remember the actual words, but you get my point. IT security, launch control. Beep boop. January has so little faith in us. Yeah, she really does, right? Well, because by her own admission, we are not the original Morgan. We created her at some point afterwards. Like, I wonder, did Morgan... Was she reset every single day? My defenses were successful. Good work, boys. Or were they? Are we missing a turret? Have we got an extra turret? Oh, this is a bad turret. Where did that come from, I wonder? Someone must have hacked it. I'm not sure not having the lights on is really helping here, but... Wait, seriously? How many turrets are there?
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
Yeah, I kind of left him alive a little bit, but that's okay. You'll understand why. 2 neuromods. 2 neuromods. Great. Really glad I came all the way back for that. Wasn't there another objective here? Yes, launch control. course it's there.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breach.
This is not the way. Was that a safe? Yeah, we already got it. Where in the Lord am I going? Was it down a floor? Yes, it was. Sorry. Escape pods this way. Wait, is it here? I don't want to push that button because that said it would. There we go, launch control. That said it would blow the hatches. Auxiliary launch controls, launch pod 2.
Escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Is it going to come out of there?
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Wait, was she the smuggler? Oh, I should have blown her up. I can't believe I let them get away. That was very foolish. Honestly, the number of rooms I've jumped up in, and then it's here. Ugh. Note: please deliver ASAP to PO Box 1127 in Fresno, California. Medical emergency payments already been transferred. We're both at risk taking this off the station, so please be discreet. Mom, I sent some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, the neuromods can do miraculous things. I'll contact you soon. 2 neuromods. Great. Yeah, so you're right. The neuromods are off station already. People are sending them down. Okay, what do we got left? Not a lot of anything, really. Incapacitate Dahl. Wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle. Smuggling ring. Who is December? Crew member. Bridge. To the bridge! What's going on here? When did that thing get smashed up? Why don't you fix your armor? Just because those laser turret things chop through it so fast, and I've actually got quite a big pool of health at the moment, and there's medical dudes everywhere. So the armor seems more effective when it's against the aliens, rather than because they use Q beams on me, I think, which sort of just shreds armor. Neuromods. Talking of which, that is a fair point. I'll do this. Put my health up to 300, and then it's even less of a problem. Alright, to the Arboretum. To the bridge, 2 hours later, finally going to the bridge. Yeah, I know, right? I did, I mean, nearly 3 hours. I think I started the stream off saying, we're going to explore the bridge. God, for this plane I open the door and get in there for almost 15 times of reloading. Not sure I understand. Do you mean getting into the shuttle? It just kept crashing. I think a bit of wind's picked up. Nope. It was a false alarm. Okay, medbay, no, we're good. Wow, look at that massive, ridiculous health bar. Turret boys are all fine. We like that.
Hello, nice to see you.
So, where's the bridge? Over this way. Have I been down here? I must have been. I think I've got everyone. But let's just double check. Yeah. The bridge, finally. We're going, we're actually going. It's going to be amazing. Under the watchful gaze of Captain Jada Marks, personnel on the bridge, something, something, something. They should keep the prompt up while that bit's spinning, really, to let you push the button when you're ready, but still continue to...
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan. I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you.
Yeah, like now is actually a good time to suit up because the mimics don't just shred it completely in seconds. The turret did some good before it got blown up. Ooh. Okay, which way are we going? Are they on? Yes, alright, let's take the lift second. Let's sweep this floor first. I thought we could lift these grates up. Clearly not. That does look like a walkway underneath though. Hello.
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed the path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station, or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
That's quite cool. But that presumably means... yeah, there's a whole area behind it. Okay, is that another transcribe?
I got an SOS from a Kirk Remmer. I was gonna route him to security, but we got cut off. He said he was at the escape pod support.
So call Chief show up in deep storage. I'm not a network engineer.
You're his supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bases blown wide open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can relay your message to Dr. DeVries and...
Christ, I've gotta go.
Wait, can we get around the back without smashing our way through? Yeah, through the briefing room to which the keycard we just acquired. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do an all-alien playthrough on this first time through. I would just need to be hacking all the things all the time. How many weapon upgrades kits? Weapon upgrade kits 2. So let's chipset. Psyop, sneak attacks, what am I stuck on? After the space race, now that space travel was a reality, the new challenges became how to recoup beyond simple military and science gains and fighting the argument that both groups were well equipped to do so. Fine. Note: I hope today is happy and memorable. Izum. Swap it with that for a second, and then we can also dismantle that.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll finish that tomorrow.
Probably going to be treasures galore up there, right? Or not. That light's a little bit suspicious. No. Oh, is this the place I could see through the grates earlier? Okay, well at least we got down here, I guess. The hell is that? Like a big old robot arm.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
I mean, we're not moving that much faster through here, to be fair. When sneaking through tunnels, that Adventurer chipset. To the bridge, you have AC in your house, right? No, no I don't, I just got the window open. And where am I from? I'm from London, near Camden. But born in Buckinghamshire, which is just outside London. That's where we came in, isn't it? Did I go all the way around, or did I just double back the way I'd been? I guess it doesn't really matter. Or does it? Can I really bear to do another loop around here? Another half loop? Yeah, there was nothing. Okay, down this way. Torch is about to run out. You've given me full stuff, so that's all good. This place is pretty much picked apart, right?
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder.
So, where to now? This funny little room that leads up to the captain's loft. And then there's the whole basement to
All personnel
explore.
must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Chipset. Cool pattern on the shotgun, by the way. Decreases the cooldown of psi powers. How many neuromods have I got? 4. Not enough to upgrade my... I need 6 for chipsets. Alright. Just one of you? I thought there was another. Nope. Really? Briefing room, okay. 2 of you had that keycard. Flight log Scott Parker, we read that. We do kind of need a recycler though.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty, I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't... Alex, this is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
Before it's too late, Shuttle Advent departed before the first alarms. They did go through standard inspection, but that was before. We need to look for if they land in Seattle with one of those things aboard. I've enabled the scuttle charges on Advent. They can be activated remotely from the bridge. It's in your hands, Captain. They'll touch down soon. For what it's worth, they have no idea the scuttle charges are enabled. Captain Marks, your transcriber's offline. I can't reach you, and I know you wouldn't leave Talos while there's still crew aboard. It's a long shot, but if you get this message, contact me. I'm in cargo bay at the moment. I have a handful of survivors with me. Disable the PA system, and... yeah, okay, neither of those things are going to work. So what do we want to do? Do we want to blow this shuttle up? Are we going to be that cruel? Or are we going to leave it and risk full Earth horrors? Email, agreed, Nightstall, can't believe you agreed to that extra neuromod knowing how creepy those psychos are, but worse, their lack of personality is contagious. Even Morgan's got classy eyes now. Hasn't smiled or made a joke in what? A month. Have I got this objective up? Where is Kirk? We need to go and do him. Determine the fate of the shuttle advent. Okay, back up in the captain's loft. Well, if you guys aren't going to say anything, I'm tempted to blow it. What do we think? It's the right thing to do because we can't be sure they don't have a mimic on them. Sorry. Destruction confirmed. I just feel like I had to. Poor guys, but really, yeah, we couldn't afford to let Earth become infected with Typhons. That's not cool. Blow it, yes. Alright, so you guys are in agreement. Incapacitate Dahl. Where is Kirk Remner? Wait, was there... Did we have a new objective for this? Get Alex's arming key. Nope, this one. Wait for Dahl. Yeah, okay. How are we doing for time? 3:40. We've got another 20 minutes or so here. But we're basically wrapping up. I probably won't play tonight, but I might play later tomorrow afternoon.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you.
Where is this and what is it, more importantly? Life support. Is life... Can we get direct to life support from here? No, it's from the lift, isn't it? Alright, where's the lift? Back this way. He says doing a complete 360. It is actually just down here. And that terrible beggar's gone away. Let's call another. Maximum concurrent operators reached. Well, screw you. Okay. There's actually not going to be any real action here, down to life support. Are there birds outside your house, or is it me? There are birds outside my house. I'm amazed they're being picked up, but they're sitting in this tree that's been cut down. Right at the top of it, on some of the stumps. Well, not cut down, but like cut back. And I will say yes, thank you. Science operators will restore your psi points, but a corrupted science operator will harm you. Save, then do both. Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry. I get what you mean now. Too late, I'm afraid.
Below standard operating levels.
But a good call.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
What are we doing down here? Life support. Is there a marker anywhere? What's the objective here? Where's Kirk? Find Kirk Remner on life support. So we need to get to the security station, which is just back this way. Where do we pick him up? He's not in life support, is he? No. Was he from the cargo bay? Kirk Remner. Why are we not finding Kirk Remner in life support? And more importantly, where's the guy that we haven't found in here? Firefighter on the bridge. Damn it. Cargo bay. Kirk Remner. There's no marker up at all, is there? And then it just auto fails. Kirk Remner may be in trouble. If I can find him, maybe I can help. I mean... Is that Kirk Remner? No! And my size already back to full. That's pretty cool. Really? No. There. We also need to find a recycling bay, which is where? All the way down there. Can I really be... No, let's just get out of here. Maybe I just got to run over the whole area. Maybe he's a phantom, and that's why I can't track him. Either way, where did we get that mission from? From the bridge, right? Maybe I should have gone to the bridge much earlier after all that. Keys to the kingdom. Back to the Arboretum. Where the hell are we? I don't believe it. Cargo base useless. Sorry. But those guys are in life support now, right? Do you think Kirk Remner's with them? Is it worth going to see them? They were in the atmosphere control area. And did the atmosphere control area, was that the one with the... No, the atmosphere stuff's... Oh no, atmosphere control is there. And just down is... it's a technical term. We'll come back and deal with Kirk Remner a bit later. Maybe I'll just play out, or move towards some of these endings, because now we've got that save in place. I can always come back and deal with those later. Press A, multiple objectives. All we're really doing is just writing this up and down. Arboretum, right? sorry, I was just checking my phone. Let's exit. And we still have to deal with another loading screen. Blah. Oh, the sun has come out blazing again, and there really is. It's just... Yeah, so going back to the air conditioning, no, none. Which is why it's so sticky and like, ugh. Okay, that turret's taken some damage, which it hadn't before. But no bits on any of these. Oh well. Where are we going? I guess to see Alex, no? Is that really the last thing to do? Yeah. Really can't pick up another one of those? Really? I really do need to use this, sorry. I know I should have done this before, but... that and that and those and that and those.
Deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting.
Huh.
Limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
That's going to be to life support, isn't it? But it's, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't understand why that door won't open either. Seems jolly unfair. I also, like I noticed before, there's like a missing... Where are we? So this maintenance thing kind of buttresses up to this wall here, but on this side, see, like it's dead end, but there's like a chunk of space there that, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it and it's just lost space. What are we doing up here anyway? Alex. What do you know? Has that been there all along? Oh, hello.
I promised you my arming, Kate. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it?
Very good question.
I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you can see. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the Arnie key, like I What? Morgan!
That ain't good. I mean, that really... No. Run, Alex. We talk to him? He's unconscious. Ooh, treasures.
Here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos One. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspect. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. Secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you can see. Make one, then place it at the heart of the Carl. We'll hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret... I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Okay, do we want to... do we want to... No, I didn't say okay, Google. Shut up. Do we want to... fabricate the null-wave to fabricate the null-wave device to destroy the thing, or blow the place up? Which one are we going to do first? Let me know. In the meantime, is that locked? Yeah. Right, there was something to scan here.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake.
Who the hell is October? Oh, I guess I'm not going that way. I found him in the escape pod bay. This is Kirk Doodad, I guess. Kirk Remner. There's an audio log apparently. Alright, I might reload that save later then. But actually it's 4 o'clock now, so I might wrap this here. It seems like a pretty tidy place to do it, and then the next session tomorrow we can just go through all the possible endings by the looks of things. Maybe there's a way to combine them all. A mind without limits. Fabricate the null wave device, so maybe we can destroy the thing and then blow the place up and escape.
You anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species.
But blowing up the station will also... I mean, blowing up the station and using the null wave will destroy them both, won't it? By all accounts. Did we want that final chipset there as well? Oh no, balls I was saving. No, I got extra health.
Lost.
Where is right, Morgan? We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Well, I kind of feel like we're at last option solutions. Alright, here is where I'm going to save, and it won't let me save. Alright, let's pop out. Here is where I'm going to save, and then we're going to call it for now, but I will wrap all this up tomorrow. Yeah, let me know also about whether or not you would like to see, what was it, blowing up the station or using the null wave transmitter first. And we'll go down that route first. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you as always for watching. Have a great rest of the afternoon/evening, and bye.